So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Beautiful. It's a boy. If you're a mechanic and you don't have this tool here, I don't know what the hell you're doing, because you're doing everything wrong. This thing is literally God's gift to the world in coolant systems. We've got coolant in, we've got oil in. It's ready to fire up. I've disconnected all of the coil plugs because we're going to fill up the turbo and everything like that because it's been completely drained. Good way to prime it. You don't want to start it with no oil in it. So pulled all those out. We're going to crank it a few times. Hopefully there's no sounds. I've got the other camera here set up. So let's start her up and let's see. A little bit nervous. That's a good sign. We've got some lights on the dash. We got reds, fuel pump is primed. Let's do a few cranks, get the oil pressure up. Might do one more time, and then I'll connect the coils, and we'll go from there. All right. These coils, and hopefully, she just fires right up. There was no sounds or nothing. So, and this is all nice and live for you guys. I'm not going to edit anything. Got the other camera going. All right. Please just fire up. I don't see why it won't. I just, you know, with shit like this, I just get weird. Like I've had the whole thing apart. But moment of truth. Ready? Two. I feel like the wastegate's open. So, might have hooked something up wrong there, but she runs. So yes, she starts, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mind the smoke. It's just a little bit of oil from my oily hands putting everything on and all that jazz. But once we have the intercooler pipe on, man, it's going to be epic. The wastegate was stuck open for some reason, so maybe I have to have a look at that and see what's going on, because obviously something's not right there. The wastegate ain't meant to be open on idle. So have a look at that. But yeah, all in all, she started up. No bad sounds. Timing sounds right. Once it has the intercooler pipe there tomorrow, she'll be ready to take for a nice chill drive around the block. I obviously can't get on it and whatever. Maybe I could just open gate a little bit once I sort out that wastegate issue. But obviously can't flog it because, you know, if it's running too lean because there's a new turbo and stuff, I don't want anything to go bang. So yeah, let's continue on. Okay, so I'm a bit of a Malcolm. I need to take the wastegate off because apparently I was meant to put this in. I feel like I'm off the hook this time because this is the first time I've ever worked on the external gate, ever installed an external gate, and ever owned an external gate. So I feel like those three things might put me off the hook. But anyway, I'm going to pull that off, slip this dog in, put it back down. We're going to run it, put it through the gears, fill the transmission up with oil, and she's pretty much done. So enough talking. It's about 9:30 on a Friday night. Let's get it done. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Not in my head like yeah. Loose in my wastegate like yeah. Come on, come on, come on. You coming? You coming? Yes, nice. Nice. Oh, It's a boy. It's a boy. Ah, fuck, that's hot. Alrighty, so it is the next morning and we have the intercooler, the missing piece of the puzzle. Has that little fitting that used to sit on the old factory turbo. It is now on the intercooler piping now because it's no longer in the new turbo. So I'm going to pop this on. We've got heat shields, going to pop them on as well. They've been off for a while now because I was meant to do a exhaust stud that fell off, but anyway, we're going to put them on now. It's going to look much cleaner, much better. Got to sort out the PCV because yesterday when I tried to do the transmission, second I put it into gear, it just stalled out. So got to work that out. And yeah, now I can finally do the transmission and it can come off the hoist. We can go for a nice little test drive around the block, make sure everything is nice and perfect. And then it's pretty much ready for injectors and a tune. So I'm going to shut up. Let's put this on. Let's get cracking in. Have a little parcel down here, and that is my new tail shaft for the Falcon, the J drivelines, JG. I get this wrong every fucking time. JG drivelines tail shaft, so I'm going to get it open. The Ford's in the other shop. I've had to quickly whack it up, pull the tail shaft out because one of Nick's friends is coming to fit that, which I may show you. It has like a 9-inch end on it, so he needs to change the bearings and whatnot. Not my department, but anyway, let's get this unboxed, run into the other shop, put her in the Falcon. Here is the comparison between the two. Obviously thicker, better build, better quality, better ends, better center bearing, bigger unis, as you can see the size difference between the two. That is nice and fat. I'm super keen to get it in so we don't break shit. We've got the new little fitting in there for the diff, so it obviously got replaced with the factory one here, so it can no longer use the factory style, but yeah, that's what most 9 inches use. And the way that it's held is by this little U-bolt here. It wraps around this part of the diff like so, and obviously bolts up. It's got a bit of hardware there to put on as well. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get her in. She's all changed, seals changed. And yeah, let's hit it. She's all in and all done. We've got the JG Drivelines Pro Series tail shaft with the bigger unis and much thicker overall. It's got the strange rear end U-bolts here, so we won't have any issues with that braking. And pretty much overall, we're not going to have any issues of any tail shafts going through the floor pan there. Now with these, you obviously can take the risk and run the standard tail shaft, but you know, on a car that I'm not too sure if I'm going to be keeping or not, I don't want to rip the floor pan up and then, you know, try and sell a car after that. It's just, it ain't going to happen, you know. And me posting everything on the internet, it's not going to be hard to find out because that's just the way social media works. But yeah, thought I'd do it, peace of mind. At least it'll be able to handle the power. We won't have that, and yeah, that's pretty much why you do these things. Alrighty, so she is all finished up, guys. I took her for a test drive. She's all perfect. Didn't take you guys along with me because I can't hit boost in the thing until it's tuned. So in the next video, it'll be injectors, fuel pump, tune, and then I'll put it in the car. We'll open some gate, we'll do some sends, you know, run a muck a little bit. Obviously within New South Wales road laws. But yeah, she's pretty well finished, so I'm super stoked. Thank you guys for watching. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that post notification button so you do not miss out on the next video. And I guess we'll see you then.